Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, here are 10 tips for learning English quickly. Brave Mian spoken English course. Please subscribe this channel and continue to learn English quickly and accurately. Even though English is regarded as an accessible and general simple language to learn with 750,000 words and spelling that may confound even the most experienced learner. Learning English quickly often seems unattainable. Here are 9 reasons why English rocks, but as long as you have the appropriate plan, I am here to tell you that it is not. Here are some of our best suggestions for learning English quickly. Tips. You can say them tips to learn English fastly. Read as much English language material as you can, including classic literature, paperbacks, newspaper, website, email, your social media feed, and cereal boxes. Why this information will contain a good amount of new vocabulary, as well some words you probably already know. Re-exposing yourself to previously taught vocabulary gives you fresh example in context which help you learn new terms more rapidly. However, expanding your vocabulary requires learning new words and expressions, especially in a language like English where there are a lot of things. Don't just read and continue, though you also need to consciously take down new vocabulary. This advice is well known for a reason. It is effective. We frequently find a new word or phrase so enjoyable when learning it that forgetting it seems impossible. However, rest assured that not everything sticks the first time. Develop the habit of always having quickly notepad with you, or use a program like Evernote to combat this. Write down new words or phrases you can across in the sentence with their meaning noted whenever you hear or read them. This saves you time because you would not have to look up that word on statement again and wonder what it means. Interact with actual people. If not to communicate, what use does language serve? Yes, due to WhatsApp, people have mastered the art of speaking without opening their mouths. But when it comes, speaking language actually makes it far easier for you to remember it than just reading or writing it. Consider how frequently you have heard someone claim that they understand but cannot speak English. Many would-be English speakers have made speaking into a gigantic obstacle that they cannot overcome, which only serves to frighten them. Don't act that way. Find native speaker for a casual language exchange, sign up for a course, or take online course. Download podcast or follow YouTube channel. In English, enjoy humor, politics, blogging, cooking. There is an English speaking podcast or YouTube channel for any interest with content covering it. Subscribe to a handful. Then watch, listen while driving to work or school. The native accents may be challenging at first, but perseveres at you will soon be able to understand what is being said. In addition to picking up tons of new vocabulary from a native speaker, travel would be interested to know if there is a better approach to learning English than immersing yourself in it while residing and pursuing your studies in an English speaking nation. As there are so many countries to pick from, and since English is the most commonly spoken language in the world, you can choose your ideal learning English environment depending on factors like Hampshire climate and favorite city. Consider countries like South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and US and Canada, to mention a few. Use your acquaintances, process class pals who publish online in English. Don't just skim over them in your news feed. Scan the posts they share and make a point of the checking out one or two of them every day. They may be songs, talks, blog entries, films, articles from newspaper or magazine or anything etc. as long as it is in English and the subject matters to you. Pose numerous inquiries. The cat may have been murdered by curiosity, but the learner of the language was propelled to fluency. You will soon have a mound of questions as you continue to study English. Don't keep your doubt to yourself. Explore them and find answer. Ask your teacher if you are registered for a course. After all, that is what they are there for. But if you are studying alone, don't worry. Look for solution in blogs or blogging, language websites, and consult forums or speak with other students. You will be pleased that you did. Follow the example of the star. Choose a natural English speaker, actor or singer to add variety to your study. Go online right now and watch all the interviews they have given. Wants to get the guest to repeat while pursuing to jot down any interviewing expressions or words you hear. You will have much to work with from the lingo and tales, humor, and anecdotes that come out of these interviews. Begin with what you actually require. If you regularly remind yourself of your goals for studying, you will probably finish your English study far more quickly. Are you taking a study abroad program? Then concentrate on academic vocabulary. Have a conference abroad. Refresh your memory of topic to bring up with other participants. Taking a year off looks like you will be guided by the words related to the travel and tourism. You are likely to become confused and exhausted if you merely start learning English with the hope of suddenly learning everything at once, which you leads. Avoid berating yourself while you are down. Don't say, I don't speak English or I will never get this. Even if it happens to all learners occasionally when they feel like they are not progressing. Actually eliminate those words from your lexicon. They merely distort your perception of your development and persuade you that your aspiration of speaking English well are unrealistic. Instead, tell yourself things like I am learning English and becoming better every day, and it is not always easy but is worth it. And I am so much better than I was 6 months ago. This will help you keep the larger picture in mind. My dear student, thank you very much learning of English. You dear people may remember you in your prayers. I am very thankful to you. These are good tips and if you like my channel and subscribe it. Thank you. Take care.